Hello, Cancer. This is Barb with Mystic Door Tarot, and this is your monthly tarot reading for July 2023. Thank you so much for joining me today. And if you happen to be new to my channel, welcome. And please take a moment and subscribe and help support my channel. All right, Cancer, as always, take what resonates, leave the rest. So let's just jump in and take a look at your cards for this month. First week, beautiful. Major Arcana card, the Fool. Second week of July, Queen of Pentacles. Third week, the Queen of Cups. Wow. And the last week, Major Arcana card, the Moon. Wow. All right, Cancer, well, first message that I'm receiving is in regards to how bad do you want something? This could be a relationship. This could be in regards to a job, a home, any number of things. But how badly do you want whatever this represents? Definitely seeing new beginnings for you for this month of July. Gathering up your resources, being very clear as to what it is you desire. And the question will be, if you could stay the course for the entire month of July for what it is that you want to have happen. All right, Cancer. Well, I really like the energy for you, and I'm really not surprised, that you have the Major Arcana card, the Fool, showing up. It is your season after all. So there is, a new direction that you might be undertaking. A new path, a new direction, a new idea, a new desire. And possibly with this Fool card coming in, it's something where you just have to take that leap of faith in regards to it, because it might not seem rational or logical for you to pursue this. This could be in regards to relationships, Cancer, possibly something that you've been maybe working on or working towards. This could be in regards to your career, family, hobbies, something you do in your free time. So you've got this clean slate coming into July where you have the power of the sun being in your sign, a very fiery energy, very positive energy where things at the other times of the year might not seem possible, but now in July, starting off here in the first week, you've got an opportunity here to go off in a new direction. Now, that could be physically moving house. Possibly it could be quitting one job, going into another job. It certainly can represent, if you desire, in regards to relationships, getting out of a relationship that's not working out, or possibly maybe a current relationship that you're wanting to take to the next level. You want to get more stability, be more serious. So this Fool card coming in is you have a direction in mind, and you're starting to kind of take the steps this month of July in regards to that. Now your clarifying card, the Six of Wands. An indication here, Cancer, you will be successful. And if this is in regards to your career with this Six of Wands, this actually is a portrayal of you kind of being a leader. You actually might be getting a promotion or put in a position where you're overseeing others. So very much represents a leadership position where you are training, inspiring others. You're leading by example. So really like this energy kicking off your month, primarily Cancer. So also the 6 numerology with this is an indication that first, with the Fool card, the 0, you have the clean slate with that 0 numerology. And then the 6 with your clarifying card, this is now bringing things into balance the way you would like it to be. So very much like the energy that is kicking off your month. So let's take a look at your tea leaf card message for the week. And you have, family wishes come true. Now, I know there is a catch with this message here with the Well card. It does say family wishes come true, but it's an old stone well. located deep in a forest. Rarely is it found. And usually it's only found by whoever really needs it. So very much luck is on your side this week. Very lucky indication in the first week that maybe something in regards to your family, something here. But the catch is this will only come true if what you wish for will benefit the entire family. So there's something here that possibly is going to affect the rest of the family. Possibly this new direction could be for some of you if you've been living with your family just due to circumstances, and now you're getting into a job, you're able to get out on your own. You certainly you don't want to be a further burden to your family with extra expense. So it is falling into the realm of something that is going to benefit the family somehow, some way. Could be that you're going to remain staying with your family, but now you've got a better job or promotion. You've got more money coming in that you can then share with your family. And this is kind of like your original family, your original family unit where maybe you went off on your own, but then due to the situation that the world is in with inflation and such, you had to move back in with your family. That's kind of like what I'm picking up. One scenario, with the well card. It could be in regards to whatever you're wishing for in regards to your family, something that's going to benefit your whole family could be coming in for you. So very nice first week here. Of course, keep in mind, Cancer, free will can certainly change the outcome of what the cards are indicating. Second week in July, you have the Queen of Pentacles, and this queen represents all the resources you have available around you. So it might be a week where if you're trying to look on how you can either save money or make more money, there are resources around, but you have to kind of put in the work to look for them, to find them. There's going to be something that it's available to you that's going to be very beneficial, but you have to kind of do the work, Cancer. Research, look online. This could be finding possibly for some of you a second source of income for yourself. This could be possibly finding a better job. This could be some kind of like assistance or aid where there's no cost to you. So with this Queen of Pentacles, it is very much the material world and possibly the resources that are available to you to make ends meet, to be able to get food, like to put on the table. There are things out there. So if there's an area of your life that you want to improve on, certainly with the Fool card in the first week, you're taking your first steps towards that. But in the second week here is where you could be finding a whole host of resources at your disposal that you didn't know about previously. So start researching, start asking questions, start looking for whatever it is you need help with. Now your clarifying card, the Ace of Cups. Well, the cups, this is your feelings, your emotions, your desires, and this is like an overflowing cup of joy and happiness, what you are looking for. So definitely going to be successful in nailing down, some resources that are going to be very beneficial for you. Now, for some Cancer individuals, this could be new avenues if you're looking either for a job, to obtain a job, or possibly getting out of a job that is maybe has a hostile work environment. You're looking to get another job, something better, something where you can really put your gifts and talents to use. And this Ace of Cups is an indication that the resources that are available out there, they're there. You're going to be finding them because this is like an overflowing cup of joy. This Ace of Cups, you're being guided. It's almost like divine blessings coming in. So first week here, you're heading off in a new direction, something that you really want, something that you desire. And then in the second week, you're finding the resources as you begin your journey as to what it is you want to achieve. Let's take a look at your tea leaf card message for this second week. You have angel, spiritual guidance, protection from harm. Now you see the angel here is holding a lit candle. So that's kind of an indication of divine blessings coming in. Very lucky symbolism here. You're going to be protected from harm during this second week here as you're exploring your resources. And one thing that's popping up in my mind that has been something that's increasing out there is when you go apply for a job online, some of the jobs are scams or they simply don't exist. So with the angel card, you're being guided, most likely away from those kind of jobs. So if it looks too good to be true, it is too good to be true. So this is indicating the resources that you're going to be finding. You're going to be shown the way. So this is going to be, within the same week that you have the Queen of Pentacles, there's going to be resources that are going to present themselves to you. And by starting to look and research and talking with people, you're going to be delighted, this Ace of Cups showing up, clarifying this second week. You're going to be very happy with the result, actually overjoyed. So this certainly, whatever it is that you're trying to go after this month, Cancer, you're really finding your way in this second week here. By the third week, you could start seeing the results of your efforts. And in the third week here, you have the Queen of Cups. Now, the Queen of Cups is second only to the High Priestess when it comes to intuition. And this is a very ornamental cup. This is no ordinary cup. So this is why in the beginning, I was really picking up the phrase that my guides were giving me. How bad do you want something, Cancer? Because it's very possible. And so with this Queen of Cups, she is staring very intently at this cup. And that is spirit, source. Communicating with your higher self, trusting what your intuition is telling you in this third week of July, especially. And if you notice here, this queen, she's usually floating in the middle of water. She's reached shore. She's made it to land. So very good indication that what you start out pursuing, at the beginning of the month, you're going to hit land. You're going to be successful. Now, your clarifying card for this queen, and you have the Knight of Pentacles. This is excellent because the Knight of Pentacles is something that's going to be long lasting. It does represent planting the seeds for your future. But this is something that is coming in this month that you desire, that you're going after. You're taking the chance here, with the Fool card, gathering up your resources. And it is something you strongly desire. So it could be finding love. It could be taking existing love to the next level, like getting engaged, getting married. It could certainly be buying a home together, something you really desire. And since we have the Well card, it could involve family. It could involve your family. It could involve your inner circle family or your extended family. And the Knight of Pentacles is indicating the start of something new that's going to be long lasting. So if you're searching for a new job, you're going to find a job that you're going to end up being with it for a long time. And by this third week here, you certainly could start seeing the results of all your efforts. Tea Leaf Fortune card, you have Archway, new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. Well, this is kind of like an invitation will be presented to you. This is walking down the path, going under and through this archway into the beautiful garden. And that's where the new opportunities are waiting for you, Cancer. The trick with this is not to hesitate, not to be afraid to take a new direction and pass through this archway, as that's the only way the opportunities are going to come in. Definitely kind of referring back to The Fool card here, going off in that new direction, gathering your resources in this second week, and then truly following through in this third week of what it is you desire, because there is something that's going to be very beneficial that's like made available for you to really build a solid foundation. That's what the Knight of Pentacles is indicating for this week, building that solid foundation, whether it is an individual or a home where you're living, or possibly securing a new job or a new position with your existing company. Now, Cancer, last week, this is kind of where things can change for you. So be careful in this last week of July. You have the major arcana card, the Moon. I feel this is almost, it's not exactly a test, but it's like the moment of truth. Kind of that kind of energy. Actually looking, I'm looking at, the beginning of the month, you have a major arcana card, and then at the end of the month, you have a major arcana card. So kind of like this bookend card energy here. You're being divinely guided. The changes you're making at the beginning of the month is then going to affect the change that's coming in for you by the end of the month. Just a huge indication here. Again, you see the yads here. You see all these yads. That is blessings. That's divine blessings. And I feel, your angel tea leaf card message indicating protection from harm will be provided, Cancer, providing you stay on the current path. This is kind of like the Chariot card energy. Don't get thrown off course by people or things around you. You need to keep your focus and what it is that you wanted to bring change in for your life. Again, going back to, how badly do you want something? So with the Moon card, there is uncertainty here because this is where free will can pull you off course. This is a very transformative energy, and you're starting off the month with the Fool card, which is very much taking a leap of faith. And the Moon card is kind of like the light at the end of the tunnel, but still a lot of uncertainty as to how this is all gonna work out. Now you see the little crayfish here at the bottom right there? It's a sign of hope and renewal, letting go, as this little creature sheds its shell for a new one. So it's kind of like you're saying goodbye to how things were, and by the end of the month, you certainly could have new beginnings just waiting for you. This road goes all the way up into the mountains. There is the change that will take place. So the Moon card is primarily saying stay on course, trust your intuition. You've got the angel tea leaf card message here, spiritual guidance, divine blessings, protection from harm. So trust your intuition, the whole month of July, but even more so, by the end of the month, as I do feel you're going to be tempted by something that's going to take you in a different direction. So again, free will. You've got free will to turn left instead of right, but stay on course with whatever it is that's true to you, Cancer. So clarifying card for the Moon, and you have the King of Cups. Well, I do feel you might be keeping what you desire inside. King of Cups is very much in control of his emotions. He's also got an extremely large cup. And way in the background there, we do see this fish jumping up out of the water. So there could be something in this last week trying to unhinge you, Cancer, trying to get you to steer off course. This could be individuals around you. This could be circumstances where you might give up. You might think it's not possible. Very much with this Moon card, uncertainty, things that might pop up, but you need to stay the course and keep your emotions in check. Make sure that you're making rational and logical decisions and really, really trust in your intuition, especially so this last week. Your tea leaf card message, Harp, great happiness. Now, the interesting thing is we're dealing with a lot of water energy in your reading. You have the Well card. We have the Queen of Cups, which she has made her trip safely to the shore. We have the King of Cups, where something might pop up unexpectedly, but keeping your emotions inside. And now we have the Harp card with this fish, a mythical fish that has something to do with the music that's being played on the harp. But these are angelic fingers plucking the harp. So very lucky card here with the harp message. This is indicating great happiness, the kind of inner happiness that comes from spiritual love and contentment with life and all around you. So very last message, your Cancer, is an indication that everything that you're going through this month of July, you're being divinely guided. So the main question is, how badly do you want something? Because your cards are indicating that what you desire, with research, information, gathering your resources, trusting your intuition, you're going to be able to build a solid foundation for your future. Thank you so much for joining me today. Please remember to subscribe, help support my channel. Love and abundance to my Cancer family.